Hey guys, today's video is a get ready with me. If you want to see how I get this look, go ahead and stay tuned. If not, I'll catch you guys in my next video. Make sure you subscribe and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. All the information will be down below. And if you guys have any comments, requests, anything like that, go ahead and make sure you leave them down below. And if you want to see how let's get this look, let's go ahead. And if not, I'll see you guys later. So I am feeling a little sick. So if I sound kind of funny, that's why. But I had some time, so I figured I'd get this video up for you guys. Bye. First, we're going to be using the Urban Decay B6 Vitamin Infused Prep Spray. Prep Spray. It's like this. This is a little sample size I got. I'm going to spray this all over the face. Wait for that to dry. Then we're going to be using the CoverGirl Outlast 3-in-1 Fabulous Foundation in the shade Creamy Natural, and the Real Technique compact. Ease it out. No water. Okay, put that aside. So I always shake up my foundation. I don't know if anyone else does. Then I just dot it all over my face. This giant, I don't know what that is on my chin, needs to go away. So it's just really red and like inflamed, and it hurts like hell. So yeah. Okay. You can see the foundation at the corner of my eye. I'm going to take the damp Real Technique sponge and start putting that on. I love these sponges. It's a nice feeling when you're putting it on. Push the hair out of the way. Especially if you have dry skin, these work really well. Doesn't make you look cakey or anything. But with the sponges, they give you like a very sheer coverage. So normally if I'm just going to work or whatever, I'll wear just a real light coverage. But I'm definitely gonna have to put more over that giant, I don't know what that is. Do you guys see that? Like, stick it out. Ugh. We're gonna put a little bit more right over that. Put some on the side here as well. I always get like red bumps like right back here by my ears, and I don't know why. So I'm just gonna tap that in. I mean, you know, blend it down your neck, of course. And it's super fast, which is nice. So I'm actually house sitting right now. Slash dog sitting, so that's why the background's a little different. But the lighting is really nice actually, so I'm not hating it. Okay, we're gonna put that aside. I'm going to get my Instant Age Rewind. The Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This is in Light Pale. And I pulled the sponge tip off because I heard that's the better way to do it, but I don't like it. So next one, I'm going to leave the sponge tip on. I'm going to put a little bit on the Beauty Blender. Dab under both eyes. And this one's nice because it's got the flat side. So it's perfect right under the eyes. We're going to dab, 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 dab. Make sure it's blended in. There's a giant mirror in front of me, if that's what you guys see me looking at that. I put it on my lid a little bit to just blend everything in. Always make sure you get the inner corner, of course, because mine normally gets real dark, like right in the inner corner. Sorry, I think I'm getting sick, and I'm pretty sure it's my boyfriend's fault. Oh, you can still see that thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to use the new NYX, what's new to me? The new NYX HD concealer in beige. We'll see how this covers up. It looks really yellow, so I'm hoping it will cover up nicely. And it smells funny. Ugh. Using that same Real Technique sponge. Just gonna dab that in right over where I have some blemishes. Dab, dab, dab. Okay, so you can still see that thing I have on my chin, but oh well. I ain't afraid of my skin. It's on there, so what? Then I just make sure, you know, I don't have any dry patches. If I have dry patches, I kind of just push the sponge on there a little more, and it doesn't make it look cakey at all. At least for me, that's how I do it. Get around the lips. Okay, and then I've been trying out this, doing a cream contour, and it's been working okay. It's not too dark, so I like it. It's the Fit Me foundation in Buff Beige. So it's the stick, it's got the thing in the middle, and it's not too dark, so it doesn't make it look like I'm super muddy. And then I just see, it's pretty. So once I blend it out, you can barely tell that I have it on, but it just gives me a little bit of a shadow, which is nice. And I'm going to use the Royal Care Cosmetics Angled Top Kabuki brush to blend it out. Just go back and forth and up. I don't bring it too far down, so I don't know if you guys can see it. Just gives me a nice shadow. Then I do it on the other side. So you can see that. And then I do set it with a powder. So I'm going to use my Hoola bronzer. This looks like this. This is a sample size that I got and I depotted it. I'm going to use an angled brush. Just pat a little bit. Just darken it up a real little bit. Just a little bit, and then you can see it on the side. Sorry, my hair's not done up, but I'm just kind of relaxing, so I don't want to do my makeup. So I'm gonna put that aside. And it kind of looks a little harsh right now, but we'll fix that. I'm going to use the e.l.f. blush in, I believe this is mauve. What is this? Mellow Mauve. Just a real, like, natural color. Use that same angled brush. And I always start from the back and kind of swirl up. I have fat cheeks up here, so I don't like to put a lot of blush up there, because then it makes my cheeks look real, and I don't want that. So start from the back and blend up a little bit. This is just a real natural color, so it's not going to give you too much color payoff. But I like it. Perfect. And then I'm going to take the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. This is in the color Silky Beige. And the Real Techniques powder brush. Tap, tap, tap. And we're just gonna blend it all out. And we're we're just gonna blend. Put it under the eyes real gently. Gently, is that a word? Who knows? Anywhere I put concealer, I like to put it just so it holds the concealer. And then on the forehead. I really don't get oily or shiny, but I notice when I powder, it helps my foundation not wear as quickly, I guess. Okay, so that's done. We're gonna move on to eyeballs. Put your eyeballs on. Put your eyeballs on. Eyeballs on. I'm going to use the Ulta Color Coat Cream Eye Shadow in Shimmering Topaz. I have this coming up in a Ulta haul that I did. I'm just gonna shove. I'm just gonna place it all over the lid. And it doesn't really give like much, I don't know if you guys can see or not, give much color payoff. Like it's really nice. But it's just gonna hold the other eyeshadows on there for me. I'm gonna hold them on there. You guys can tell, I feel like my light is getting yellow. Is it getting yellow? And then I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Naked Basics with a flat shader brush. And we're gonna go into, actually we're not gonna use a shader brush, we're gonna use a round top brush. We're gonna go into Naked 2, which is just this color right here. We're gonna put that in the crease. I always stick out my tongue when I'm doing my makeup. I'm putting mascara on or eyeshadow, it doesn't matter, I always stick out my tongue. I don't know why. So that's just a basic transition color, and then we're going to go into Faint, which is a little bit, actually a lot darker. Use that same brush, real lightly, of course, tap away the excess. And we're going to put that in the outer V and into the crease a little. And just blend the two colors together. I'm just trying to go for a subtle look, nothing real intense. I was actually debating buying this Naked Basic palette, but I'm really glad I did. I don't own, can't speak today, any of the Naked palettes, although I would love to. It's not in the budget right now. So I'm really glad I got this one. It was still kind of expensive, but it's great for an everyday neutral eye, which is nice. Okay, so just gives us a little definition in the crease. Zoom you guys in a little so you guys can see. There we go. And then I'm going to tightline with the Rimmel waterproof eyeliner. This is in black. It's just a retractable eyeliner. So we're going to tightline first. Okay, tightline. Ta-da! Then we're going to put some on the lower lash line. Okay, now we're going to take our flat shader brush back into the Naked Basics palette, and we're going to use Venus here in the corner. Just a white shimmery color. Pick up some of that, tap it off, put it all over the lid. And that base is going to help hold it on there. Perfect. Perfect. And I'm not going to put any eyeliner on top right now because I'm just kind of hanging around the house. There's no need for that. I'm going to use the Maybelline Illegal Length Fiber Extension Mascara. It just looks like this in the long gray tube. This is in the color Blackest Black. I love this mascara. Super cheap at the drugstore. The only thing, one thing I don't like about it is look how long this wand is. Like, I love the brush. Love the brush. Look how long this part is. Like, this was a little bit shorter. I mean, I get they gotta get like all the way down here, but it's just ridiculous. So here we go. Work from the base and pull up. Give it the shaky shake. I'm gonna get a little closer mirror so I can see what I'm doing here. It really like separates your lashes. It does not flake. Ooh, made a boo-boo. Do you guys see it? Put on the lower lash line. I gotta look down when I do this. Tube for just one more coat. I always do just 2 coats. I don't like a lot of mascara. It feels too heavy on my eyeballs. Real light coat. Just make sure you get every lash. Okay. That is done. So yeah. And then last we're gonna do lips. Last we're going to do lips, the NYX Butter Gloss in Eclair. These are great. Put it all over. I love these things. This is the only one I own, but I love it. When I went to get, some, I was like, I'm going to get a couple.